welcome to Running Rants with Helen, where I essentially bitch about things that are not actually even really running. It might be jogging. But regardless, the alliteration sounds better. We're on the Cougar Crest Trail, Big Bear, California, and heading to the 50K on Saturday morning. This is the beginning of the race for 45 to 60 minutes, which based off how the first 1 minute has gone, it might be a 45 day. I saw some bitch on Instagram pissed me off. I don't know, I just think that life is supposed to be like genuinely fun and like something that we want to do. And if you feel like it's a huge grind, like maybe you're not doing what you should be doing. Lately, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of either like elite or pro or semi-pro runners talk about what sacrifices they're making to be able to run. Like, oh, I sacrifice so much and I wake up so early and I run when it's so cold and I run on pavement and it's not glamorous and it's just I could be doing so many other things. I could be doing so many other things except for training. And I don't know, it's always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. If you look up what sacrifice means, it means that you're giving up something for yourself to benefit someone else. And honestly, I don't think us training, or anyone training, is like to benefit someone else. Like to an extent in the way that this is set up, like it's pretty self-serving. And like at least for me, there's nothing else I'd be doing. They're jogging, and I feel like it's not maybe a sacrifice, it's prioritizing what's important to you. And if you have the ability to prioritize running and training over any other thing, it's like, that means you're lucky. I don't know. I just don't think it's actually sacrifice. And if it is, and you really do feel like you're giving up so much in like some weird roundabout way, like you are helping other people, that's not about you. Like, if you truly feel that way about how you're spending so much of your time, then I think you should probably maybe think about why you're doing it, because I think jogging is supposed to be fun. At least for me, I do this because I want to, and it is fun. Yeah, in conclusion, I don't think it's a sacrifice at all.
You talk about the difference between like kind of the demands of being a professional athlete and the sacrifices.
There are no sacrifices.
That doesn't mean it's easy though, right?
No. I mean, I don't think that like being a pro runner is easy, but I think it's a hell of a lot easier for me than like sitting at a desk working 9 to 5. And I think that this training can be done with a full-time job. Like, I've done it, but I also like, then you don't have time to like, I feel like your life is a lot less balanced. So then yeah, maybe you feel like you don't have time for friends or whatever. When running is your job, I feel like I have all the time to like go to physical therapy, and like I have time to be able to like be assistant volunteer cross country coach for the middle school, and I wouldn't necessarily have enough time to be able to do that if I did work a job. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think being a pro trail runner is hard. I feel like we're lucky. I feel like things about running are hard, but I don't think making it your full-time job makes it any harder. I think it arguably makes it easier. At least in my case. Also, also because I'd be doing all this running even if it wasn't my job.
Do you think there's like a higher purpose to what you're doing at all?
I mean, I think that it's like honestly pretty self-serving. I think it is because I love it and because I want to do it. And honestly, I think that's a good enough reason. I don't know if I'm not choosing to do it because of like a higher purpose or whatever, but I think sometimes like when you live in alignment with your values and when you like live from a place of joy, I think that can have an impact on others, but like I don't think like that's necessarily my intention. I think we talked about it, like if your like intention behind something is to inspire people, like that's not for you to decide. That's for other people to decide. It can't really be your reason behind it because half the time it doesn't even work. I have really cool glasses.